Welcome to Moving to Portugal Daily, episode 106. I'm Mateus Costa. Today, we dive into the 60-day move-in playbook, a compact day-by-day plan that turns your tourist arrival into a SEF-Ready, stable nomad life in Portugal with clear admin steps, a bank-friendly income narrative, community anchors, and health and appearance routines that keep you confident while you sort the paperwork. Let's start with a simple reality. Most visa delays aren't about policy. They're about predictable paperwork gaps. You arrive, you start freelancing, you forget a time-stamped proof or a local registration, and months later, your renewal is flagged. That single gap, inconsistent, unverified evidence, is what trips most applications and renewals. Today, I give you the exact moves to close that gap in the first 60 days. Here's the map for the next 60 days, so you can follow along. Section 1 combines immediate admin and your SEF-Ready finance narrative, the tasks to finish in the first 2 weeks, and the bank-friendly income story you'll build in the first 30 days. Section 2 is community and credibility, language, micro-volunteering, and services that create verifiable local ties. Section 3 covers health, insurance, and appearance routines that protect your energy and signal stability. By the end, I'll give you a prioritized 48-hour checklist you can use on arrival and 3 must-do actions for week 1. Section 1. Immediate admin plus build a SEF-Ready income narrative. Action 1. Within 48 hours, get a Portuguese NIF and a local address registration, morada. Prioritize passport, proof of address, rental contract or host letter, proof of entry, flight record or stamped passport page, and contact details. Action 2. Local SIM and an email tied to your name. Action 3. Open a bank account or a fintech alternative like MBWay-friendly EU accounts that give IBANs and incoming payment history. For income evidence, convert any single project work into simple standardized invoices. Create a short client confirmation letter template, 1 paragraph stating the service, contract dates, and monthly or recurring payment expectations. Set up at least 1 recurring micro-subscription or retainer, even $50 to $150 monthly, so your bank shows steady incoming flows. Keep invoices consistent, dated, and sent from your name and business identifier. If you hit a snag like delayed bank activation, collect time-stamped receipts, transfer screenshots, client emails confirming payment dates, and copies of invoices delivered via registered email. These timestamp traces can bridge short delays and show continuity to SEF or finances. Section 2. Community and credibility. Build verifiable ties quickly so your life in Portugal looks anchored and reliable. First, enroll in a beginner Portuguese class, a monthly subscription or weekly group that issues attendance receipts. Second, pick 1 micro-volunteering role or local co-op shift for a few hours a week. Organizations issue letters or schedules you can show as local engagement. Third, buy simple local services, a gym membership, a hairdresser with invoices, or a neighborhood dentist. These create local payment trails and introductions. When you meet potential landlords or SEF officers, use short, friendly Portuguese scripts. Olá, chamo-me, your name. Estoy a residir aqui e procuro apoio para. Small phrases signal effort and goodwill. A common mistake is trying to be 100% remote and anonymous. That actually increases friction. The goal is credible, verifiable traces, payments, attendance, and letters that match your address and timeline. Section 3. Health, insurance, and appearance for sustained confidence. First, buy temporary travel health insurance that covers you immediately and choose a local provider within 30 days for continuity. Register with a general practitioner to create a medical link. Even a single registration appointment creates an official local record. Second, grooming and anti-aging routines matter for interviews and social integration. Maintain a simple morning habit, hydration, SPF, intentional grooming, and a 10-minute movement routine to keep energy and presence high. Third, manage energy with sleep windows and a light supplement protocol. Basic vitamin D, omega-3s, and magnesium if you consult your provider. Appear stable. Neat clothes, a local phone number, punctuality, and the bureaucratic process becomes less adversarial and more human. A quick real Nomad example to ground this. A client I worked with arrived, freelanced immediately, and delayed both bank setup and address registration. 2 months later, SEF flagged their renewal because their bank showed irregular lumps without regular invoices or local ties. Recovery steps that worked. They opened a FinTech EU account the same week, issued 3 standardized monthly invoices to recurring clients, registered for a language class and got an attendance letter, and booked a GP registration. Within 6 weeks, they rebuilt a continuous narrative, steady incoming transfers, local payments, and verifiable appointments, and the renewal moved forward. The lesson? Act fast on verifiable traces. Delayed fixes are harder and more stressful. Immediate action. Your prioritized 48-hour checklist. 1. Get your NIF and a local address registration or a host letter with dates. 2. Buy a local SIM and set up a dedicated email. 3. Open a bank or fintech account that gives you an IBAN. 4. Create and send 1 standardized invoice and 1 client confirmation email to start the bank flow. 5. Enroll in a local Portuguese class and save the receipt. Use my templates, a 2-line client confirmation, a 1-page invoice template, and a host address letter that your temporary host can sign. Save PDFs and time-stamped screenshots in a single folder labeled Move In and back that folder to cloud storage. Recap: 3 must-do actions this week. Secure a NIF in an address record, start a recurring income flow or retainer, and enroll in 1 local activity that issues receipts. If you want guided, hands-on support, join the 7-day Move-In Accelerator at Nomad Life Success, where we walk through each checklist item with templates, scripts, and live Q&A, so you can hit day 30 with a SEF-Ready record. Portugal isn't just a destination, it's your optimized new beginning. That's your daily Portugal blueprint. Start applying one thing this week. Portugal rewards preparation. Optimize your life while you relocate. Small daily habits create big lifestyle wins. And remember, build the foundation before you arrive. Goodbye for now, and I'll see you tomorrow on Moving to Portugal Daily.